I'm live. Hey, we're on YouTube using YouTube's new software. I tried something different with YouTube. Interesting. All right, we are live. Uh, let's look at the analytics. I can't see the chat yet. All right, very nice. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Very good. Excellent, it says. This is exciting. Hey, we're over here on YouTube again. Now let's get to the channel so I can see your comments. Figure we might as well try this, right? Still can't do the Zoom right now because I didn't install that new software. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love ya tomorrow. We're on YouTube all day long. We could do a whole different show for the YouTube people. That'd be crazy, right? What's good with YouTube, though, or by using the software, is that I can do the... Does this thing still think I'm live on Facebook? Did I forget to close Facebook? Uh-oh, that would suck. All right, let's see. It says I've got 2 people watching. Who's here? Comment if you're over here. I already have a like. That's exciting. Kill the microphone. Oh, there we go. Mike's here already. By Mike, you mean this one. Hello. See if anybody else joins us over here. Everybody that's a subscriber should have just gotten a notice saying that we're here. This shot's a little tighter. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably stick with YouTube. I really want to figure out how to get both going simultaneously. Because there is and I don't want to buy software. See, that's the problem. There is some software out there you can buy that's, top of the line, but you can do it with one computer. And it automatically just sends it both places. But what I think I'm going to have to do is put it on a different laptop. Use my personal laptop and then my work laptop, and then have them maybe I don't know, because the angles will be weird. Like some of you will be seeing this the whole show, and some of you will be seeing this the whole show. Or I could just do the look back and forth like I'm reading a teleprompter. But who knows? So please do like this one. Comment also in, there's the chat, but there's also comments. That also helps the algorithm. I did a little more research on that. They want to see lots of comments within the content itself. And I do need I only need 1,000 subscribers. I need 4,000 hours, I think, of viewing total combined, and I'm like at 14. So it's going to take a while. But if you're here, please, jump in the chat and say hello. Yeah, there's somebody else lurking. It says 3 watching. I don't know that I count as one of them because I've seen it say 0 when I first log in. So I'm just curious. Who's there? Hello? It's okay if you lurk. I don't mind. And if you are a lurker that has not yet seen my comedy special, well, what are you waiting for? By all means, you should be watching. It's on Amazon. It's free if you have Prime, and it's only 99 cents if you don't. We cut the prices, and all proceeds, 100% of whatever I would have made goes to Bainbridge Performing Arts. And let me tell you, the money I would have made last month, not much. It's like $30. But still, $30, if it does that every month, it's on autopilot donating money. Let's see, here's something we can do. Amazon. We'll pull it up on this other screen, and then I can move it around. If you are watching and you have yet to jump in and say hello, please jump in and say hello. And if you have a question about anything, no matter what it is, what TV shows you want to talk about, music, we can talk about anything. We're here for you. That's the important thing. And this is like an extended after show. I feel like it's like the Bill Maher thing. He does the show on HBO, and then afterwards, He does overtime on HBO on YouTube. So this is overtime basically. But what I'll do is we'll go over to Amazon and we'll see how many people have been watching the show. So what's interesting is people that have watched my show have also watched others. Oh, there's the date, but I didn't update the date today, so we're not going to put the date up. If I go to display capture, hold on, I'm just going to set this up for you. Now there's two people. Now there's three people. If you're here, let us know. You see, this is the difference. See, that's the other thing I like about Facebook is Facebook will say, "Hey, I'm here. You know, so and so joined." And a lot of people don't. You know, it says they joined, but they don't ever pop in and say hi, which is okay. You don't have to say hi. I mean, would it hurt you to say hi? But you don't have to say hi. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add display capture. I'm going to call this Amazon, so I know which one it is. Now it might take my whole picture away. I'm not sure what it's going to do here. And there it is. That's not the display I wanted. Grab the wrong image. And again, I don't want that one. Cancel. See, I can kind of see what I'm seeing. Yes. Well, let me choose which one I want. Wow, the delay is really weird on this. Oh, you can see what was happening. That was kind of fun. All right, now here we go. Display one. There we go. There we go. Now what I can do is I can bring myself in here, like so, and then I can bring me over here. So yeah, so overexposed, which probably isn't good with disease going around. Composed, you've got a lot of other. It's interesting to see what other people have watched. So Dennis Regan, who I know, Steve Hofstetter, who I know, Johnny W, I don't know, Kelly Erskine, I don't know, Billy Anderson, I know, he's a local Seattle guy. Tim Young, don't know. Steve Stolberg, don't know. RV and Cats, I can't even see who that is. But these are what other people have watched that were watching my little special there. Ben Rosenfeld. I see a theme here. Colin Molta, I know him. Jim Florentine, very funny guy, I know him. I don't know Christian. I don't know Aaron. Leland Clashland, that name sounds familiar. All right, well, that was all fun. Oh, and Pauly Shore, how exciting is that? Politics. Yeah, he wants $2.99 to rent it. I wonder how many people are renting Pauly Shore's video. I'm guessing not a lot. All right, well, no one's commenting. It looks like this stream is a lot better than Facebook, and it's good to compare it side by side like we just did. If you have not watched the special over on Amazon, please do, so that the theater gets a little bit of money. Also, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed here, and please like if you haven't liked here. Please comment if you haven't commented here. I'm just going to keep begging, and that's what will happen. Yeah, YouTube is definitely a better platform, I think, for this. I think it's more captivating on Facebook because, like I said, people are just on Facebook, and all of a sudden it just boom, they get a notice that I'm up, and they can look at it. They can even put it at the bottom of their screen and keep scrolling on their phone or on their computer. Whereas it's a little bit of a commitment to get over to YouTube. Who knows? All right. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock, so we still did a show till 9. We just did 2 of them. My throat is getting sore, not from the COVID. But it is getting sore from talking so much. Once I figure out how to take calls officially, once I figure out how to make this smoother, we'll figure it all out. And it's easy to do if I had, a much more powerful computer, which I don't. I'm working on a really old laptop actually. It's like 5 years old. And if I also had a very good production crew, like a couple of assistants that could help. The lighting, I'm liking having this one light over here. This one right here. Yeah, see that? It gives me a good side light. And then this one, let me bring this one over just a touch. If I bring this one in like that, and I got my upper one up there. Trying for the 3 cameras, and I don't want to get too much glare on the glasses. So there's all kinds of things. What is for dinner? I'm not sure. I went to the store yesterday and bought a lot of stuff. And we ordered this thing called Butcher Box, like right when this all started happening. We're like, well, we might as well get a big box of meat and throw it in the freezer. So we do have Butcher Box, and we've got some. It came with a bunch of great stuff, like some steaks and some chicken and some ground meat, some salmon, some scallops, or scallops, as my wife calls them. It's a New England thing. But we didn't take anything out to thaw. So chances are we're not eating that. And I have to stop eating so late. I do not like eating this late. I think it's horrible. But yeah, I guess that's it. 9:01. All right. Well, whoever lurked, thanks for watching. Yeah, Butcher Box is online, 100%. Also, when I went to this, I went out yesterday to get dog food, and there's a pharmacy next to the dog food store, and they had rubbing alcohol. I think I might have mentioned this already, but I took a little spray bottle, and I filled it up about 90% of the way with the rubbing alcohol, but then put a little bit of water in it because you need 60% alcohol to kill the germs, the virus, and I spritz things now. So they come into the house, give it a spritz of alcohol, kills it immediately. Soap will kill it, alcohol will kill it. But soap, then you got to rinse, and this way you spray, you wipe, you spray, you wipe, and your bag of potato chips is good to go. And I only say that because I just had a bag of potato chips. Now we have 4 people watching. We're getting more people. We're about to end and more people show up. Whoever you are, just say hello. Pop into the chat over there and say hi. But yeah, the rubbing alcohol was hard to find. I got a big bottle, and that'll probably last, because you use the spritzer, I bet you that'll last 2 months, that big bottle, maybe 3. Oh, Adam came back. All right. Were you on here before, Adam, or were you just on the Facebook, then you came over here? You can have late night munchies. I've never been high. I've never smoked the pot, as the people call it, even though it's totally legal here. I did go to a Kiss concert once in 1986. Is that when they were in Pittsburgh? And the people in front of us and the people beside us and the people behind us were all smoking pot. So I did get a contact high, and I had the munchies. I get the munchies all the time, especially after comedy shows. That's one of the weirdest things. I will leave a comedy show and immediately want to go to a 7-Eleven and buy everything. Everything. But if you are high, Adam, you're in the state of Washington. You're allowed to be as high as you want. And they're an essential business. They're not closing. All those stores are open. I have a friend that has one right now. I know you're on Facebook. Oh, did you ate? Oh, so we're like a little after dinner mint now. Well, I'm ending this one now, Adam, because it's after 9 and I'm losing my voice. But Yeah, comedy club food is not that good because I would never, like after a show, I would rarely eat at the club. It would always be driving home after the club. I would stop and get gas. It would be gas station food. And I'm talking like ho-hos and like chocolate chip muffins and iced coffee and Slim Jims. I mean, I would just eat shit, but I would have this adrenaline rush. That's probably why I've never smoked pot because or done any drugs other than alcohol because I haven't had to. Mike, you have medical there. Are you using any for your conditions that you're having? Because I would think you're eligible without a doubt. Although really, when it's medical, anybody's eligible. You can say, "I have anxiety." Okay, here's your pot card. Oh, really? Yeah, I have glaucoma. You can you prove it? No. Okay, here's your pot card. But here you can get it whenever you want. Uh, I've been to the pot store many times because our dog Cooper, poor Cooper, the late Cooper, he uh, he was on pot at the end. We were giving him some CBD, but it had a little bit of tiny because THC is not good for dogs. It's had a tiny little bit, but it was very relaxing for him. He enjoyed it. Also, I just realized without having that Zoom, I could do my own Zoom. See, I don't even need that Zoom, and I paid for it. Son of a boom boom. That was ridiculous that I did that. Why did I do that? I got this thing. I don't want that either. There we go. See, I can zoom it in myself. Now we've got the shot. This whole time, I figure things out a little by little. See that? Although it does kind of, I think that affects the quality a little. Maybe not. Anyway, all right. Well, if that's it, everybody, stay safe. Wash your hands. Get some isopropyl alcohol. Spray things when they come into your house. And hopefully, this thing, they're saying New York is 3 weeks till they hit the peak, the apex, in 3 weeks, which means we're probably at 2 weeks. And I realized today I've been home because I had a little bit of a cold, took a couple of days off. I worked from home. I didn't take the days I pretty much been home for 3 weeks already. I will not be off this island for potentially a month and a half. That's weird because I have no reason to drive over the bridge. The car wash is closed. Uh, although gas is cheap, I can't end the show. I'm like Trump at a press conference. One more question. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Uh, yeah, gas like 205 at the reservation. 12 days. Yeah. Well, everybody stay safe. Wash your hands. Get some sleep. Watch lots of TV. Read lots of books. And I'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably be here on the YouTube. The Facebook was so-so. That's my opinion. All right. See ya.